But it's hard. It's very hard to make good art. That's not easy. That's not an easy task. To make high quality art, first you have to adapt to and participate in the existing culture. You have to be of the culture you are creating art for. You have to understand the culture intimately and be a well-integrated member of that culture. You can't create art for a culture if you're a total outsider to that culture, obviously, right? They won't understand you. You won't be able to relate to them. But you can't just be an average participant in the culture either. If you want to be an artist, you have to go outside the current culture and encounter new ideas and new ways of being. You have to struggle with aspects of life that are not fully accounted for by the current culture, especially mainstream culture. You have to experience things that the current culture is not well adapted to handle. Then you have to start dreaming up creative ideas related to those new experiences that are not codified by cultural norms. If the culture doesn't know how to categorize what you just experienced, then you as an artist have a little bit of free reign to try to explain it for the culture through your art. That's where the fun happens. That's also where things turn risky, right? Because the culture may not accept your explanation for whatever phenomenon you experienced outside of the culture. They may consider what you're expressing to be taboo in some way. They might see you as a threat to the current way of life in some fashion. And maybe you are a threat, right? Maybe your art sucks, but also maybe it's brilliant and people just can't see that yet, right? We can be optimistic. Maybe your art is threatening because it's brilliant, or maybe it sucks. I don't know. It's hard to tell usually.